Back again. You want to do the intro?
The intro?
We
What's
got
the
an
intro?
I don't know. Break it down for him.
I don't even know what's going on today, y'all.
Break it down for
What
him.
am I breaking that? You freaking have all these videos up. I don't even know what's happening.
No,
Just clapping in my
we're
ears.
gonna get to it. Well, for once, I actually did one of the clacker things at the start because every time I try to edit these videos and there's like one piece of audio that's off, I'm like, how the fuck do I get these things together? So that's why I slapped in her ears.
Scared me.
Yeah, well, we're here. Yeah, we're back again. Podcast in action. I think this is the 24th.
Is it the big
24.
2-4?
Big 2-4.
Shit, we should have got a 2-4.
Oh, make it dirty.
Make it dirty.
I don't know if you guys can tell based on that little image in the corner. We kind of, well, I switched up the way that I'm like doing the recording thing, so that image is gonna be there the whole time whenever we're not like playing something. But we got some banger clips as usual. I brought them up. Yazzy's gonna break them down. We're gonna fucking play it by ear and see how this shit plays out. Do you wanna tell them about our morning?
Our morning, dude, getting fucked
Getting fucked.
left and right, dude. This
That's all
morning
we
was
do. Yeah,
anti chill, but like I
so
still
not
had
chill.
fun. I got this super cool shirt.
Yeah, she
I don't
got
know
a
if
new
you can see
shop.
it.
We're huge thrifters. If you guys don't know that, our loyal fan base here. We're huge thrifters. We love to thrift. And I saw last night on Kijiji, which is like Canadian Craigslist or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, we got ourselves a garage sale tomorrow.
He woke up like early as hell. We drove 20 minutes to get there.
Let me break down what gets me excited about garage sales. What gets me excited about garage sales when I see how fucking messy it is.
Yeah.
They're taking shit pics. It's just like a basement just full of garbage. And I see that and I'm like, oh, there's treasure there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's treasure there. So we drive 20 minutes from East York, right, our Greektown area, and we head up into Scarborough,
Yeah.
fucking down in Scarborough. And I show up and they're just setting up, and I'm like, yes, first guy here. Let's see if we can get the goods. And he's like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, I don't know, like cameras, kind of anything cool, small electronics, shit like that. Yazzie takes off. She feels like she's gonna throw up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I was fucked. I just needed to settle my stomach. I couldn't be there. So I had to remove myself from the
She
situation.
also hates when I haggle.
It's yeah, I mean there wasn't I only like my thrift is pretty straight laced. I only
Straight
really
lace.
look for certain things really.
I look for anything I can resell.
Yeah, big
And
shirts,
yeah,
small shirts.
small shirts,
Yeah, I guess
cool
just
jeans,
clothing. Yeah.
funky hats. Hey,
Oh yeah, y'all don't
don't,
even
not
know.
yet. We're
Y'all aren't ready
get
for it.
ready for the reveal. But anyways, this guy fucking I tell him like, yeah, I like camera stuff. He's like, oh, I got a bunch of cameras. I'm like, sick, whatever. So he goes, gets the cameras, he brings them out, and his buddy's sitting there with a fucking ponytail on the back of his head. And I'm like, okay, who's this guy? But anyways, he comes back with the cameras and stuff, and he's like, oh, here's these cameras. And I was like, great. Like, what are you looking for? Him? And he's like, oh, Johnny, can you like look up the prices? So then, oh, so you're just gonna look them up on eBay right in front of me?
It's like, bro, how long you been planning to have this garage sale for one? That you haven't like like that's so cheese
It's
for
so
one, and two, it's
cheese.
just like, bro, how like you should know.
So he pulls up the one price on the camera and he's like, "Oh, this one's like $100." And I was like, "Okay." And then there's like another like shitty like old underwater camera thing, and I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of interesting, whatever." And I'm like, oh, "All right, so you want 100 for that one? Like, I'm not gonna do that. But let's say, can we do 60 for both of these?" And then he tells his buddy, he's just like, "Oh, can you look up the price on that camera too?" And I was like, "Yo, guys, um, it's kind of like weird, like garage sale etiquette to be like researching prices right in front of me. Are you gonna sell this shit or not?
Yeah,
And
you
the
put
guy
heat
looks at
on them.
me and I say to him, I'm like, this is garage sale. It's not eBay. And he's like, well, I could sell on eBay, ponytail. And I'm like, okay, ponytail. Then you're not selling it on eBay. We're at the garage sale. And he's like, but I could sell it on eBay. And then I was just like, all right, good luck. Peace.
Yeah,
Deuces, we're out. And I just backed out of there. I'm
yeah,
not
we
dealing
got
with that
out of there.
bullshit.
Mm-mm.
He knew I drove 20 minutes too. I told him, I was like, yeah, 20 minutes out of the way. I thought it was a cool garage sale. Looked good.
Well, cause like he also he looked good because it looked like fucking dog shit.
Exactly. And then suddenly you're looking up eBay prices like you give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
that
God.
was
You want to
cheese.
put in the work to sell it on eBay? You go on eBay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you get how many two mail back to sender packages that you spent $50 on shipping on,
Yeah.
and you tell me how you want to do
And
eBay.
then some guy's trying to scam you saying he never got the thing. And I'm like, oh, I got the receipts. I know you got the
Yo,
thing.
don't come for Thrift God.
I'm Thrift God.
Thrift God Nation.
What's happening? Thrift God, making that money. Anyway, so that was like my morning, and I just want to fucking sucker punch the guy. And then we went to this shitty
Well, the Value Village we went
Valley
to
Village
right
was
when they
lit.
opened was killer.
Yep,
They had some primo shit.
primo
Primo.
money.
And then, am I sitting too far away from the
Try to like keep your mouth on it, more or less. These things are like they're pretty good microphones. You got to be right up in it. You got to whisper to it. I think, anyways. I don't know. Maybe this will sound. I think this might be actually our best looking and sounding podcast yet, but I don't fucking know. Maybe the computer's gonna explode.
Who fucking knows?
We're gonna play it by ear.
Who fucking knows?
Yeah, Valley Village was lit. Got some good stuff there. Got that Yazzie shirt here.
Yeah.
So the shirt says,
I don't know if they can see because the light box here, but it's
"I'll just yeah, give him a stand."
my privileged vacation.
Yes, and there's a black man and an Asian woman on it.
Just having a great time.
So I don't know. There's definitely something funny about like my privileged vacation and
So
then
weird.
having two POCs on it.
It is interesting. It is interesting.
Two
Well, when I read that, I'm
POS
like, what?
POCs.
What is this? What is this about?
Whenever I hear POC, I think of POS.
POS?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Oh, damn.
That's
Just
just the
an acronym.
yeah, the acronym that plays in my head. I almost said the
POC,
algorithm.
POC, AOC. I also think of that too. Of
Yeah.
her too. I don't know. Yeah, it is a weird. It is weird. Weird little acronym.
And we went up to Alora. So Alora, this was a whole other thing. This is a fucking awesome little vacation here. Should we break out a video before we tell any more stories, or?
Yeah, maybe keep it a little more interesting.
Yeah, let's get into
Well, the
one of our
new
videos.
viewers don't know.
So yeah, one of our videos here. This one's actually here. Let's get into something interesting first. Actually, this one I was just really excited about. So, Blind Martial Arts by CBC, local story out of Canada. You don't get a lot of them.
Arts. He's learned to defend himself and anyone else he may be with. But as Bob Nixon discovered, when he fights, he is going in blind, literally.
Literally.
It is another workout for the guys at the Richmond Martial Arts Club.
Look at that
Oh,
attack.
who's the guy on him?
Punching.
Look at this class
physical
go.
stuff.
Are they
teach
all
mixed
blind?
martial arts here,
You're
jiu-jitsu,
gonna
Muay
find out.
Thai, capoeira. But the reason why we're here is a guy named Johnny Tai.
Be careful, man. I don't want any trouble. Good. Back away, Johnny. Back away, back away. Good.
He is 30 years
Shades are
old
sick.
and blind since the age of 3.
Side choke, side choke.
Alan Galang is Tai's coach.
I'll be honest, my first impression was it's either this is a joke or I'm going to get one hell of a ninja coming into my classroom.
And what do you think he got?
You got freaking what's his name? Daredevil. He's gonna fuck your ass up. He's gonna fuck your ass.
Okay, like I know he's blind, but at the same time it also looks like he's wearing a disguise. Like he kind of looks like he has a wig on. Like I think it's fucking awesome what he's about, but
No,
it looks like he's
1000%.
wearing a wig.
No,
I don't know the way his hair is on his head. It looks like a wig.
it might be, man. You don't know what Johnny, what's his name?
Johnny Tai also
Doing.
sounds like a fake name.
Who is?
Okay, before we roast roast Johnny, uh, like it is so admirable, and I
No,
I would
honestly.
love the opportunity to actually train a blind guy. Like that sounds so sick.
That sounds so sick. I can only imagine, like, I don't know, all that when, like, yeah, when you have, like, the other heightened senses and stuff. I don't know. That is sick. I bet, yeah, a blind person would probably murder someone in jujitsu.
That's
That
it
makes
though.
sense to me for
That
sure.
that's what I was gonna say. Jujitsu totally makes sense, but they're not doing jujitsu. Let's watch.
What he got was a student who already had a brown belt in Taekwondo, knew karate and other martial arts, but could never compete in tournaments.
None of them allowed me the chance of actual sparring with someone or real combat. Be careful, everyone.
But not so with a combat style developed by security forces in Israel called Krav Maga.
Krav Maga has
Fucking
always been
Krav
known.
I was
Maga.
down, and then I heard that.
I know.
But
But
he sounds like a badass, though,
you got
considering all his
Taekwondo and
background.
karate.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know, badass. But
Let him fight.
then
Fuck.
then they say, "Oh, he's doing Krav Maga," and I'm like,
Mhm.
God, this blind guy's training to defend himself from a knife attack, from like, I love that he's doing it, but it's just like, why Krav Maga?
That's my reaction anytime I hear anything about Krav Maga. It's
To
just
do Krav
why.
Maga blind is just so someone puts a gun to the back of your head and they do move or whatever.
I don't know. And blind or not, a lot of those reactionary stuff, I'm just like, dude, unless you're doing this all day, every day,
Yeah,
come on.
and
And if the guy's like, maybe too, if the guy like is nervous, like it's his first time robbing a guy.
seriously though,
But if
I
it's
know.
someone that like doesn't give a shit, I
Yeah,
don't know.
like when I had a gun put in my face when I was working at that dispensary, I think Krav Maga legit in that circumstance would have made sense. Just because he was like this close with the gun.
Right.
And that's what they always do. Like he was going to execute me.
Right.
And that's like the situation that they're dealing with. But again, like you're saying, like these kids weren't experienced. They're like kids. They're like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
16-year-old
Well, that's what
kids.
I'm saying. Like you said, it was like,
A real robber would be like 5 feet from me if with the gun. Like he doesn't need to fucking put it like this. You
right.
know, so scary. Oh shit, this is crazy. So one of our guys that trains with us in our my boxing classes as a cop, and he was telling me that when he was leaving the gym after class, just heading over to work, he found a guy wanted, and he did a
Whoa.
fucking takedown. He told a guy who was just like in his car, he's just like, "Hey, can I like I'm not commandeering, but it's like you're taking me to go grab this guy." And he like got in the car and they fucking whipped over and he just got the guy and caught him completely off guard. The guy didn't even try to fight it. He's just like, "Oh shit, like you found me. Okay, deal." Oh, and there
Whoa.
was some yeah, isn't that crazy?
And he wasn't in uniform.
No, he just showed up and it's Alex I don't want to say his name. But
Okay.
yeah, he was showing up, man. It was sick. It was sick. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with him though.
Oh, he's a maniac.
Yeah, when he shows up, you're like, okay.
He's there. He's all or nothing, dude. All kill.
He's the type of guy that in the boxing class that if you don't aim for his head with the punches, he gets mad at you.
And then he'll
Which
punch himself in the head.
and then he'll punch himself in the head and say, hit me. And you're like, okay, cool. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for your service.
Known as a no nonsense, straight to the point self-defense system. So it's not a sport martial art.
It is a challenge for instructor and student.
So instead of telling him what to do, we actually have to take his hands
fighting in the
and walk
background.
him through
You
the
guys just go
technique
after
physically.
it.
I have to be
Yeah.
always very careful when I work with my partners. Sometimes I don't want to injure them by accident.
Will
knows he
he
could.
ever be threatened with a gun? Probably not. But for Ty, some skills are worth learning all the same.
Whoa.
Bob Nixon, CBC News, Richmond.
I really don't want to.
Okay. I was down for about 90% of what they were doing.
I know. It got me really excited when I saw this. But then they're learning Krav Maga, and then you see the guys training in the background. And
Already
it's
had
like,
a brown belt in Taekwondo.
Granted, I like the bald guy in the background. His style's wild. I like what he's about.
what's he doing?
Knew karate and other martial arts, but could never
Oh, yeah,
compete
he was
in
just
He's
tournaments.
like scrap. Like honestly,
He was
he's-
blitzing the
Self-defense
pads.
system. So it's
Yeah,
not a
he's fucking
sport
wild.
martial art.
It is a challenge for instructor.
Yeah. Anyways, found him. He was
Good
pretty
for
cool.
them.
He was pretty
Johnny
cool.
Ty.
Johnny Ty. We got a couple more for you here, but yeah, we're gonna play a whole bunch of clips, and then I don't know if you guys have noticed from our theme there, that little picture at the start, but we're gonna get into ranking members of parliament of different countries by their fighting style.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Stay
See, I have
close
no
to
idea
it.
what's going on. I know I didn't mean to.
No,
I
that's okay.
didn't mean to. My
Uh,
back's tired.
I'm not trying to be rude. Just checking if this thing's still recording. All right, we're good. But yeah, we're gonna rank members of parliament by their fighting style. Who's got the best one? Who can throw the best punches? Like which parliament of which country gets down? You know, willing to
Yeah,
throw down on it.
I have no idea.
You're gonna find out. But yeah, so this week we went on a spontaneous vacation. We flipped a coin for north and south. We flipped a coin for east and west. We got south and west. And we flipped a coin for south and west. And then we got west. So we decided, okay, we're gonna go somewhere west.
An hour and 30 west is
Yeah,
what we decided.
an hour, like between an hour and 2 hours. So we're like, yeah, an hour and a half, whatever. And we found Fergus, and we're like, okay, Fergus, that looks interesting. A little small town, kind of way out of the way. And then from Fergus, we found Elora and Elora Gorge. So we decided, fuck it, we're going to Elora Gorge, and we left the night after class at like 10 p.m. Drove like 2 hours out there.
It was fun.
It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Stayed in a neighborhood next to someone's house.
We we wanted to test to see if our not minivan, I always call it minivan, our SUV was
Camp proof.
camp proof.
Yeah.
So we set up
If
a
we can
little
handle it. We
mattress
won't want
in
to
the
rip
back.
each other's heads off.
That's what I'm just doing what you're doing there.
I'm sorry. I'm
What is that?
stuck. I'm just stuck. I'm just uncomfortable.
You can't pull up anymore?
You're freaking blocking me.
There you go.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, so we stayed in our van the first night, SUV. The first night.
Yeah, he set the alarm off
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
twice.
We were just like sleeping in this neighborhood.
Dark. Yeah, it was like super quiet.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to help some girl find her dog.
Yeah,
That was a fiasco.
Wow.
But yeah, every time you'd have to pee, we'd have to go pee like in this baseball diamond in the dugout. Just propped up on dropping a squat. And fucking
Ugh.
twice you
Yeah, I locked instead of like locking from the inside of the car, I locked it from the outside of the car and then got in while the door was open. So it immediately sets the alarm. So anytime you unlock it from the inside, then that sets the alarm off. And then at like midnight, yes, he needs to go to the bathroom like any normal person. And we set the alarm off. I'm like, fuck. So then we're like, trying to get out. We don't want to like fuck with the neighborhood or nothing. And then I freak out. I unlock it and then lock it again from the outside. And then got back in and closed the door again. And then he's like, I still got pee. And then I was like, oh fuck, I did it again. So
oh, it was such a
twice set the alarm
fiasco.
off. It's just ring.
And luckily, yeah, no,
It's fucked.
that was funny.
But
It's fun though. Yeah, we had a
it's a good
great time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
hanging out, man.
Good time. Beautiful, beautiful place, Lower Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, super, super pretty. So that was a lot of fun. Nice long hike. Did some shrooms. Had a good time.
Yeah, nice moderate high.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good time. Lower Gorge, I would check it out. Nothing too crazy.
Museum.
Yeah, we hit up the museum.
That like has no like there's nothing consistent about it.
No, it was quite random.
It was a whole thing like called the poorhouse, and it was just like a whole place for like poor like back in the day for it was just like a shelter essentially, and then so like most of it was like talking about that, and then one room is it's like all sad, like these people died of diarrhea, and then fucking the next room is just like here's a dress from the 1960s.
Yeah, very
Check it
random.
out.
And then
It's
they had
fun,
a
though.
World War I room, which again didn't really. It's not like anybody from this poorhouse went to World War One because they were, they're all like I don't want to say vagrants, but yeah, I guess they refer to them as vagrants. Is that offensive?
I don't know. Probably.
It's somebody. CodeRedDefense.com. I was really impressed with them, and you'll see why. So this is self-defense, how to end a fight in seconds.
Okay, guys, so we're going to be looking at how to end a fight in seconds. This is crucial. You're faced with a bigger and larger attacker. The importance of going preemptive is huge when you're faced against a bigger attacker. Well, tell me, what's the secret? How do you take out a larger and bigger attacker? Gotta hit first, man. I want to put as many odds to my favor as
It's my mom's favorite word of advice in a fight.
At first.
Hit first and as hard as you can.
Yeah, and this guy takes it to the next level. Mind you, if you want an assault charge, a lot of the times this is the best way to do it. But at the same time, if someone is like gesturing to assault you, that's sometimes enough to defend yourself. A lot of the times it is.
Depending on where you're at.
Possible. People say, is that a
But
cheap shot?
hi-
Maybe
his
it's a cheap
form
shot, but do I
of
rather
self-defense is just
take a
so
beating or take a chance of
sick.
having, somebody like Gio who's literally, overweighs me by a lot more,
He's a
let
big
him
fat guy,
hit me
you're
first,
right.
or do I go first? I'd rather hit
Straight
first and
from
take my
January.
chances. Again, you want to try to
Yeah, but
verbally
guy would-
diffuse a
I like
situation.
how they
You want to
dressed him up, just like,
de-escalate, but when
dress
you've
up
done
like a
everything you
mugger.
can and the
Yeah.
attacker's no longer
Seahawks
communicating,
jersey,
well, you got to go preemptive. You got to hit
backwards,
first. Or you
fitted
can take a
cap.
chance and say, well, I want to
That's
be
a
a good
man gonna fuck
Samaritan
your
and I
guy
don't want to
up.
have problems with the law, and take a chance where
hits on
he
him,
might go
dude.
preemptive on you and he might, send you to the
Pause on
hospital
it,
and be like,
bruh.
well, at least
This is definitely a Krav Maga
I don't know,
place,
I'm in
though.
trouble with the law, but maybe you're like, with a broken nose, broken jaw, and sucking through a straw top, a straw too. But that's
Is it
really
a
your
dining
decision.
hall?
True
But what I would
Is
do,
this?
know, just
I
thinking
would
of
go
that too.
preemptive and I would hit first.
Hotel
You're faced with a large
convention
attacker.
center?
What is the secret? I'll give you guys some of the most important first strikes. The first one is the headbutt.
Oh my god.
Top of the
stop.
head in the facial area. What do I do? If I'm talking to my attacker, boom, headbutt, right into the nose, right into the face.
Do you remember, people who follow the podcast, we watched a fight and the guy's first strike, it was exactly like this, right? They lined each other up. The guy stood right in his face. I think it was episode 21. It was the first video we watched, maybe 22. But the guy's right in his face, and the first move he does is a headbutt. And just like this guy's saying, he's like, aim right for the face. And suddenly, like, we're watching the video, and we notice one of the guys just covered in blood. He fucking headbutt the guy in the mouth, and his tooth cut his forehead all wide open.
Oh my
And he was
god.
just leaking blood. So, yeah, first move to do a headbutt.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to put your face into their face on the first move defending yourself.
Yeah, closing the distance with a headbutt's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be one thing if you're in their grill, but like if you're like closing the distance, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You're talking to them, right? You're just talking to your attacker.
Hmm?
You should kiss them.
I could go from
Honestly?
here, natural stance where I need to grab him, or I can grab the person and go straight into the headbutt. However, you remember, if I grab him, he might flinch. If he flinches and his head comes down and I go for a headbutt, I might take the shot. So I want to be careful. So
Just
if
need
I'm
to
going to
kiss.
set up a headbutt, I'll start talking first a little bit low, slowly to bring him down. I'm going to start tilting my head down like I'm talking to him. I won't make an eye
Squeeze him,
contact.
sorry.
Whack! I'm just going to explode straight into the facial area. You have
Gonna
what?
explode.
Double palm strike. So if I'm faced again here with my attacker, one hand will come forward, the other one will come back, and I'm going to snap the neck, driving the power forward,
That's their logo
snapping
there.
the head back,
Snap
creating
the
a lot
neck.
of damage right into the head. You got hammer fist. So if I'm here, I'm talking to the attacker, boom, straight into the bridge of the nose. Right? Again, hammer fist is a very powerful.
Who does this
Punch
remind
the
you of?
ground? What the hell?
Who does this remind you of? Fucking Rex Kwando.
Yeah, 1000%
You're
Rex
standing there.
Kwando.
Boom.
It's just like, I don't know, whenever I see shit like this, it's like, have these people ever been have they ever talked to a person in their life?
Yeah,
Like, what are your
defending yourself
social
one-on-one, just like us.
interactions, right? And like, when are they ever? I don't know. I've never been like, I don't know, like working security, working in bars. When you see fights go down, it's rare that it ever goes like this.
It never does.
There's never talking. It's just either like you might have a couple like yelling, like, back and forth, and then like dog pile, and like that's it.
It's quick, yeah, but they're
It's never like
yeah. Well, to his point though, they usually do kind of get in each other's faces,
fair.
and then somebody usually goes for a sucker or the headbutt. So, and the headbutt guy is not usually the one who's like,
I've never seen
going out of his
anyone go
way
for
to
a headbutt.
defend himself. Yeah, the guy throwing the headbutt first, that's the one who just trying to, de-escalate the situation to the
A normal
cops.
guy.
Fuck. And then, so first one headbutt, second one double palm strike under the chin, third one, like you're relaxing, hammer fist to the bridge of the nose.
Yeah.
Full strike, right?
Dude.
So if I'm here, I'll go straight into the bridge of the nose. From there, the fight doesn't end. I always say, no matter what strike is going to be your first strike, I look at it as a machine gun. If I'm going to headbutt, I'm not just going to headbutt. If I headbutt, I'm going to go right into palms, elbows, neck cranks. I want to make sure that I don't give him 1 second to gain any kind of momentum. I want to disorient him as quickly as possible, hit him with big blows and finish the fight. So you got your headbutt, you got your double palm strike, you got your hammer fist, elbows, man, right? So if I'm here and I'm talking, I could elbow right through the center line. Again, very devastating blow because it's so non-telegraphic. It's not coming around. It's coming straight through the middle. So it's just this. I'll go right into the chin, boom, snapping his head back.
Back down.
Okay? So those are some of the most devastating blows that you can do in a street fight. And those are some of the big ones. Yeah, you can go for the balls, but you know, if the guy's on drugs, if he's under adrenaline, I've seen it in fights. You know, like again, I always say it, if I walked up to Joe and I just kicked him in the nuts, I'd probably drop him. But in the middle of a fight when his adrenaline is going, you know, it might make him double over, but I want to cause damage to the head because this is the biggest factor where I'm going to finish the fight. I want that head to snap as fast and as hard back and create as much damage in the brain to finish the fight as quickly as possible. Thanks.
Can you believe this guy's like teaching? This is his like 3 quick tips to
Kill
protect
someone?
to kill someone basically.
This guy is trying to, that is what he's doing. That's hilarious. Oh my
I
god.
want to fucking discombobulate them and hopefully leave them concussed with brain damage for the rest of their lives for threatening me at the club.
Bro. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
If I'm fighting with a guy at the club, I want him to never be able to walk again.
Like he doesn't give any context to like this guy's trying to fucking kill you right now. He has a gun. He's got a knife. He's ready to rip your head off. But no, this is just like, you know, you might get in a fight. This is the move you should
These
go
are the
for.
moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snap
that
the
actually
brain.
would be a good series of videos is self-defense that won't catch you a case.
Oh my God.
And
Seriously
then
though.
like again like all the clauses of like okay if they do this then this is legal but if they don't do this then you can't.
It's gonna change for every place you go to, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any catch-all for that. Just defend yourself within reason. Like I don't even want to give any advice on it because
It's
it's
so
like
circumstantial, right? It's so and like that's the other thing too is like
imagine if
every
one of his students
situation is
killed
different.
somebody and he was teaching them.
Yeah, who knows what that would do?
They could sue him.
Could they?
I'm sure they could. He's the one that taught them how to do it.
I don't know if you really though.
I don't know. I bet you.
I
If
don't
you
know.
can sue someone for giving unsolicited medical advice,
I didn't know. Well, I
can
didn't
you?
know you could do that too.
He could. Yeah, that's why everybody like always says like, can't you? Maybe you can't. Maybe I'm speaking out my ass. Yes, you can. I'm like
I don't know
90% sure.
criminology. I have no fucking idea.
I'm pretty sure you can't, but
I'm gonna sue
I
you.
would bet that there's because if he was telling people just like, yeah, if you're threatened, like try to kill the person and then they killed somebody,
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
bet
just
that
feel
could
like
put
that
him in
would
the
be
hot
like
seat. You crack mine? Bubbly. I don't know. I don't know. Leave a thing in the comments. Leave a comment if you think you know.
legal advice.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy town.
Here's another good one. A couple of years later, actually, yeah, this was a good one, and this was a direct look up. I'm like, how are people talking about defending themselves on stairs? And that's how we found this guy. See what they gonna say.
Hey, what's up,
I
man?
love this
I
shit.
know you. What are you doing?
Hey man,
What's up?
where's the guy?
Which guy?
Where's the guy? Which guy?
Your friend.
Your friend.
I don't know.
Because he owes me money.
Oh shit, man. I'm fucking sorry about that, man.
You have the cash?
I don't have the cash, man.
He said you have the cash.
I don't have no money, man.
He has it. Just grab it then.
I don't know where he has it. I don't know. He's not here right now. I can't let you in the house, man. Sorry about
Man, I'm
that.
not playing, man. The guy told me to come here. He said, be here. He said, give me the cash.
He said, give me the cash. He said, you give me the cash. Or he has the cash.
He's not
He is
here,
in
man.
there.
Man,
He's
now,
in there,
like,
man.
seriously, man. Give
Seriously,
me the
man.
cash, man.
Give me the
Look.
cash.
all right. Come on. Let's go upstairs. I'll just give you the cash. Go. Okay. Now, if you're put in a situation like this,
Right.
right? This is
Just
where
think
you
of it
have
on the stop.
leverage is the staircase.
Yeah,
Have
he
you
On the
noticed the
spot.
first thing I did is grab here to have some stability that if he does charge me, I can use my legs.
Right off the
Okay.
bat,
Yeah, go for it.
defending yourself on this staircase,
Yeah. On
not
this
any.
staircase, and again, like, who is this guy teaching? He's teaching people to kill people, and then he's teaching, like, how many times in your life have you ever had a guy be like, yo, your boy owes me some cash. Where's the cash? Like, you're doing something sketchy, man. This is insane.
Yeah, these people are. You're living with a guy who's. Yeah, the whole scenario's completely retarded.
Yeah, dude. Who's his demographic?
I don't know. I don't know. This looks like kind of a not the like a pretty mediocre neighborhood at best.
Who knows? Depends on where they're at, right? I don't know.
And I also like
Millionaires in
he
Toronto.
invited the guy up the stairs.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come upstairs. It's okay."
And then
Kick in
kicks
the
him.
chest. And suddenly he had a knife
Now,
too,
in
which I didn't
reality,
realize.
as I took a step to create enough distance,
Mhm.
had he went on top to strike, boom, I would have kicked him right in the face or booted him right down the stairs. So even if he was up here, right, and I'm here and I'm talking to him, I'm kicking right down the stairs. Okay, so if you're put in a situation where you're taking, let's say, an escalator or you're in a staircase, you have that leverage if you're on top. Okay, but it's just the same thing. Go on top, Patrick. But it's just the same thing
There's somebody
that
stole
if he's
Patrick
here,
that.
right? I want to be careful because I know at this point there's not much I can do if he decides to try to kick. Let's say he tried to boot me. I know that I'm easily vulnerable to go flying down the stairs. So right away I would try to go down. I would try to position myself. I'll try to keep my hands up and as much as possible try to talk. I'd rather do this and just be like, look, man, like, can we talk about it? Like, find a way to draw him down away from the staircase. Because as long as he's on top and I'm on the bottom, I'm at the disadvantage. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to learn more self-defense, go visit our website, codereddefense.com. Stay safe and stand strong.
Wow.
Okay.
This is insane. I don't know.
Great self-defense video there. If you're on top, leverage, give him a boot. Yeah, couldn't have figured that one out.
Also,
If
like,
you're on bottom, you've already lost.
what's the difference between a kick or a boot?
You fucking
You
just
gonna
hit
kick
him.
him or you gonna boot him?
You
What's
do a
the
bit of
move?
both.
What's the
Well,
move,
boot, I
Playboy?
imagine like kind of like stomping, like
I don't know. I do like the idea of kicking someone in the chest. That's always been like a fucking wet dream of mine. Kick someone right in the chest.
yeah, and just send him flying.
Yeah, knock the wind out of them. Oh, that'd be so debilitating. If someone kicked you so hard that you like got the wind knocked out of you on the street, that'd be so embarrassing. When's the last time you got the wind knocked out of you? Fuck.
Last time I got the wind knocked out of me.
I'm trying to think. Not like a body shot, but like
I
actually
remember
getting
the last
hit.
time I've gotten the wind knocked. Oh, Nick actually throwing a hook to my body.
Really?
Yeah.
Knock the wind out of you, eh?
Yep. Yep. But I was taking it. I had the belly pad on. He just beat the belly pad.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was brutal. But that would be the last time. You remember?
I feel like I remember like the 2 times that I don't know. Again, like I don't think it was the wind getting knocked out of me that time Keen kicked me.
Yeah.
That was like 2 times in one class. Just devastated me. But like I feel like the last time I got like the wind knocked out of me had to been like in like kindergarten or something.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Then
Yeah.
again, everyone I train is like tiny, so
Yeah, for the most part, except for the one guy that's not. But
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, again, like body shot I think is different, but yeah, when you get that feeling,
would
oh,
you rate this self-defense?
it's negligent. I don't know. Part of me likes it because it's psychotic, and then the other part of me is just like, I don't know who's. But then
It's in
again,
the
like
name, like
yeah,
Code Red.
I
Like,
also just imagine that guys who follow this are insane, and I probably hate them.
Krav Maga self-defense is just the silliest shit on the planet.
It's so
For
bad.
self-defense, for me, just learn a bit of boxing and learn how to break some wrist controls, right?
Yeah, maybe a takedown and just control the person, but I wouldn't even do that unless you're like a bigger guy.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like wrist controls,
Yeah. Or if you
right?
need to like you know what I mean, contain someone until like help comes, but
Because like I remember even karate, it would be like you learn like, oh, if they grab you on this shoulder like this, if they grab you on this shoulder like this, and they grab your wrist like this, and if they grab your hair like this, but if they grab your hair like this, and if they grab your shirt like this, and then like this and like this. It's just like all of it was just like very like semi unique but movements,
yeah.
right? On every single one. No, that's the silliness of it though. Like you think you're gonna have time to like, work through, even think about how to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself. If you need to
We've
defend yourself, like, and you know somebody's gonna hit you, like he's not wrong and throw the first punch, but those just fucking silly.
yeah, not those
Headbutt them,
punch.
not double palm strike under the chin. Just fucking throw a jab right at his nose. Doosh, right? It's done.
Yeah.
All right, and then get the fuck out of there.
No, for
That's what I
sure.
think.
We've made that point before I don't know if we mentioned it on the podcast, but it's always like, I the issue I have with like self-defense and like self-defense seminars where it's like a 3-day thing,
So
if that.
silly.
It's just like, dude, you remember like when you had to remember all of the names, I guess provinces and the capitals?
Sure.
For me, like in the States, you had to
Yeah.
learn all 50 states and all their capitals. And it's like, yeah, at one point in time, I remembered all that shit and I passed that test, but it's like, go
No.
out to someone right now and be like, okay, then do it. You
Yeah,
know what I
no.
mean? I feel like everyone's done that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing where it's like, you knew it at one point, but I'm not doing that every single day.
Oh
So,
God, no. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, honestly. Like again, like I've said before on the podcast, only time I've ever had to defend myself, I had like a millisecond to do it, and the guy grabbed me by my hair. I'm like, I haven't had anybody grab my hair since literally like working on it in karate so long ago when I was like just a little kid. And what's the first thing I did without flinching? Just fucking rocked them with a hook. Didn't even wait a second. Just like that was like riding a bike for me. And that's something you can practice all the time, just throwing a punch.
yeah, no, for sure.
Just whoom, right? Didn't even think about it. Just threw a punch. And boom, like he had nothing left. He was like, holy fuck, I don't want to get hit like that again.
Yeah.
That
So
guy
you feel
probably.
like you have to mention that was another security gig. You're not
That
just
was
getting
his
in fights.
no, no, it was a security gig. Yeah, I was kicking him out of a bar and he was just acting crazy. So
Oh man.
but yeah, and even then, like I was nervous for like the possible repercussions of hitting somebody because
Yeah.
I hit him more than once because he wouldn't let go of me. So like, it was scary.
You should have headbutted him.
Should have headbutt
That
him.
would have
That
been
would have been
over.
safer. All right. So we have 4 different parliaments here. We got Jordan, we got Uganda, we got Ukraine, and we got Turkey. Oh shit. I thought there was a Korean one. Because there was a Korean brawl the other day. Or maybe Hong Kong brawl? Alright.
Damn, you don't even freaking know.
Let's quickly look this up. Alright. Hong Kong Parliament. You get some good ones. You get some good ones. Brawl breaks out. Yes. This is it. Alright, let's start here just because we're here. Alright. So remember, we're trying to rank this on some sort of vague criteria of how they fight, how long the fight goes for, I don't know, technical ability, damage done, amount of chaos in the brawl. I don't know. We're gonna just rank them at a 10 or something or top 5. I don't know. We'll play it as we go here. Okay, this is Hong Kong Parliament Brawl. So busy. Busy. Guy's leaning over that guy.
I blacked out.
Hong Kong Parliament Brawl. Parliament Brawl. He's trying. Okay. Sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh,
homeboy fell.
that was on him. What the fuck?
He's on oxygen.
Okay. Wait a minute.
He got the wind
This
knocked out of
guy.
him.
This guy's leaning, and
This is your fault, homeboy.
he just sunk it, and that took him out. That
Is a
fall? He fell like what? 3 feet onto carpet? And he's leaving on a stretcher with oxygen? Okay, Hong
And people
Kong.
like it wasn't like a flat fall. Like people fucking he had people kind of like slowing down that fall.
No, I
I feel
know.
bad for their situation though. I
Yeah,
imagine.
a
I do
terrible
think, right?
situation. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
fuck,
this
poor
won't.
Hong Kong.
Let's try this again. Yeah. Yeah, you feel terribly for Hong Kong. That guy was kind of a bitch. Alright, so with these guys, scuffle begins after earlier meeting. Legislators rush.
Try to reach the seat. Oh, like physically reach the seat.
Meow. Alright. Eddie Chu and Hoy Dick.
Boy, do you sound
Wait,
putting some muscle behind it.
what are you doing up there?
Anya Chan's pissed.
Staley stepped down. They issued warnings about breach of procedure.
我請大家咧係留意，
Isn't much of a
你哋有可
brawl.
能咧係觸犯
Yeah, everyone's just telling him to chill,
立
and
法會
he's
權力
not.
及特權條例第17C 條。我請大家係盡快返回座位。
Okay, they just pulled him out of there.
No shoes on?
Pull him out of there. Alright.
What happened to his shoes? What the F? Okay, well,
Brawl erupts.
everybody who tried to brawl left on a stretcher.
Oh, now this guy. Okay, Hong Kong, like your
Come on.
your brawl abilities
Pretty low.
pretty low, honestly. I would give you maybe a 2 out of 10.
2 out of
And
10.
2 out of 10 for your ability to brawl. It's pretty
Yeah,
low. 2
they can't
guys left
brawl.
in stretchers. I don't even understand why that guy left in a stretcher. He was just, I think, overwhelmed.
It's too much loud noise. Wore him out.
Yeah, I don't like seeing the fighting. All right. So let's see how Turkey gets down.
I feel like this is gonna be bad. Whoa!
Okay. Well, right off the bat, let's
That
crank-
guy's getting fucking face bombed over here.
dives into it. Boom.
Damn.
Dives in.
Damn.
Dives in.
Go, go, go. I love
Everybody's
that they're
getting after
jumping
it.
off into it. Hitting him with the Khabib.
He's diving in. He's diving in.
Dude, that guy's getting his hair pulled.
They're all throwing punches. See, this is a real
Kick?
brawl. Kicks.
Someone's getting kicked. Holy shit, Turkey. That guy's had enough. This chick needs to get out of there. She's taking his coat.
Yeah. Oh, he's just whipping bottles. Now they're whipping bottles.
Ooh, Turkey. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
pretty rad.
No, they're going off without a doubt, and they're all looking good. They're in tight suits, and just the fact that like 5 guys jumped into it, I bet not one's leaving in the stretcher. Hong Kong, one guy kind of lazily falls to the carpet, and he's on oxygen. I feel bad for making fun of that guy. Damn, they're still going. He's still whipping
Damn.
shit. Oh.
Hey! Man, Turkey.
Yeah, they go off. Okay, Turkey. You're up in the rankings here.
Well,
You know, she's getting in on it.
dude, that would have been awesome. She did it. Just fucking drop an elbow. Is Giaforte in on this? Did you put him in the mix?
Damn.
I wish there was footage from
Okay.
that.
Really impressed.
Turkey's looking strong.
Yeah,
Like
just
this?
these guys. This guy, he jumps into it, and then this guy jumps into. Yeah, they're literally diving into the action, which is just the strangest way you could get into a fight.
Honestly,
Like, you just give 0 fuck. He's fucking
shit.
Yeah, it's good.
That guy's nuts.
Yeah, let's see
We
it
put-
back. Wait, watch him. Blue on the right there. And then him standing up. These 2 blue guys. He didn't even know who he was fighting. He doesn't know which team he's on. He's just throwing punches in every direction.
his out of there. And you could honestly put fucking like some camel corpse or some shit. Just look like a fucking mosh pit raging.
Actually, though, it does look like a mosh pit. Okay, Turkey officially gets down. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, no weapons aside from like I guess the cups that they were throwing around, but no like that's what you know what I mean. No one had to bring anything else into this except for their hands.
Yeah,
So
they're
I
throwing
respect that.
bottles, just kind of getting it like wet and messy, just
Yeah.
like keeping it freaky in that pit.
Yeah.
So
Greasathon.
greasathon, keep it messy. So overall, very impressed with Turkey's ability to fucking get down in a brawl.
Yeah.
And it looked like a legit brawl too. Like that guy who was just like almost like spinning in circles, like throwing punches in every direction. That's a brawl.
Yeah.
He is the definition of a brawl to
Crowd
me.
killer.
Yeah. Crumping in the middle of it.
Bro, he was grumping.
And then just when you thought it was over too, they came back. With more heat.
Y'all don't even know.
And that guy's still whipping bottles. This guy's super pissed. Yeah.
Alright, okay, so Turkathon.
Turkathon getting down.
I'm getting down, dog.
All right.
Doggy.
Topical. 2016.
Ukraine? Okay.
No, it's good. So he's calling him out. He's calling the guy out right beside him. He's calling him out. He's pointing at him. He's calling him like what is it? A Kremlin agent. So an agent of Russia. This guy with the blue tie there.
Oh, goes for the head grab.
Boom.
Oh, okay. Hey, Daddy. What was he calling it? What was
He was calling him like a Russian secret agent, basically.
Okay.
So then that guy stood.
Being a Russian agent,
Yeah.
and then he fucking hit him with the Havana syndrome. No. Melted his brain.
I feel like that guy, that Code Red self-defense guy would be like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That guy.
This is who I make the videos for.
Yes.
It's like in Parliament.
Buddy right there, he was thinking about it. He's like, this is a Code Red moment. He just called me a Russian secret agent, stands up. Boom!
Yeah, I like how he grabbed his head first and then
He kind of like
I don't
hit
know
him
what
with
his
like
first
a nice little dirty uppercut.
I don't know what his
It's a good shot right there.
that was.
That guy couldn't even think about what's going down.
He hit him with the snap down, and then when he went up, that's when he hit him.
Ukraine's ability to brawl, though, it's almost unsettling how calm the room looks.
I don't think they will brawl because no one's gonna lose their cool.
Yeah.
One dude kind of like he went straight for the kill though, and even now he's like not acting crazy.
No. He's gonna just take his seat again.
That's the walk off.
He even just took his seat again, right next to the guy again. Are they still beside each other? And then he was asked to leave. He wasn't taken out. They're like, okay, you know what, you're done for today. They're still standing next to each other.
Oh, dude, how close he walked behind that guy too. Just kind of like,
yeah,
respect.
You know what? There's something
It's cold.
different. Yeah, that was cold.
It was cold.
Ooh. Just, you're getting called probably one of the dirtiest things that you could get called in Ukraine. He just stands up. He's like, fuck you. Boom. Give him a smack.
Yeah. And then he walked out.
And then he sits back down like nothing happened. The rest of the room just chilling. They're like, damn, they're at it again.
Honestly, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So, yeah, that wasn't even a brawl. It was just kind of like somebody talked shit, got hit, you know?
Yeah, basically, right?
That was really all
Talk
that
shit,
was.
get hit.
Appreciate that, though. I like that.
On God.
Talk shit, get hit, I think is... I'll take that to the grave.
On God. Okay, this one was unexpected, and
Okay.
right away I was like just thinking that room is packed. They are shoulder
So many people,
to
yeah.
shoulder in there.
What is the seating like? It's all booths?
Couple things I found funny about
It's
it.
a graduation?
to preside over the
It's
day's
a
business.
parliament. So they got the
Kadaga was expected to give a communication on several motions, including the much anticipated motion by Igala West MP Rafael Majezi, seeking to amend Article 102B of the Constitution to lift the presidential age limit. Kadaga first ordered opposition members to remove
so
the
they're
red
trying to
ribbons
like
they
raise the
had around their heads.
presidential
She
age
ruled
limit.
that they were contravening the parliamentary dress code.
What is it now?
But I want to invite the members on this side of the House to remove your bandanas.
So everybody with those red bandanas on is like in support of raising the age limit of the president. I think.
Do you know what the age is?
I don't know. I can imagine it's like.
You are in breach of Rule 73, which requires decorum in this House.
Kadaga then informed legislators of her granting permission to Rafael Majezi to present his motion before the House since government had failed to table a comprehensive bill on constitutional amendments.
The following notices for motions for leave to introduce private members' bills have made the test under Rule 47 for inclusion in today's order paper.
Interesting.
One, a motion to leave of Parliament to introduce a constitutional amendment to be moved by Honorable Rafael Majezi.
So they're pretty pissed.
However, as the debate progressed, members against lifting the presidential age limit became suspicious of State Minister for Water and Environment Ronald Chibule of entering the chambers with a gun.
Someone brought a gun into the chamber.
Damn.
What followed was a fist fight.
Gray suit right there is loading one up. He's trying not to hit him.
Dude, trying to fight in a three-piece suit?
Oh!
Okay, okay.
Chairs in the mix.
Chairs in the mix. Oh.
So far, they're like they're definitely more cordial than Turkey.
Dude, Turkey didn't give a shit.
Some
No.
members here are
And this isn't
actually
fair to him. They gotta give him a
not
little
safe
boost.
because some guns have been sneaked into this house.
So
Madam Speaker,
guns in the
the
chamber.
issue of our security, members of parliament in this parliament,
I forgot that Uganda they
takes
speak English.
precedence over anything else. If the honorable member
Has like a
has any evidence, can they let that evidence on the table? Otherwise, are they in order?
I've said if there are instances which have been captured on the camera, I shall review them and update you.
Oh.
What's the amount of language spoken?
I wish to seek your indulgence, right honorable Speaker, to ask us get out and we get in as they check us. They check us one by one.
Down. You wanted a search, we are going to do a search. Sit down. You want a search, we are doing a search. Take your seats, take your seats.
After the search, Parliament resumed with other business on the order paper. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.
So they all gave each other
Okay.
pat downs. Very mild
Everyone
brawl.
took turns giving each other pat downs.
Yeah, they all
Like, if you
pat
don't
each
pat
other
me down, I'll
down.
pat you down. Okay.
So far, yeah, the Ugandan one, I don't know, barely a brawl. A couple chairs thrown, some shove. I find it interesting that they went straight from shoving to throwing chairs. They skipped any punches. Like I don't see a
Yeah.
punch thrown.
Nothing got too dirty there. Like there's some grabbing, but
Yeah, but then
that's about
someone
it.
started whipping chairs into it.
Yeah, but no one was getting hit by chairs. I don't think anyone got hit.
That was weird.
That was a weird
was a
weird
weird
brawl.
Okay, well, Uganda, I'm giving you like, I don't know, if
I think the Turks take it. That
Hong
was the only actual
Kong's
brawl.
Hong Kong's at well, we got Jordan left.
Oh shit. Okay. Is the camera still going?
Yes, double check that, but it should be. Yeah, everything's still running. Looks good to me. How's it looking to you guys? Sorry, gotta just preemptively, or not preemptively, but periodically check that. All right, Jordan. Okay, one guy's getting pulled off.
Oh.
Face palmed. Calm down.
Knock him out?
Slap,
Oh,
slap,
oh.
slap.
Damn, Daddy. Look, slaps. That's crazy.
And these guys actually start fucking fighting. And then that guy comes in. Like, fuck you, don't hit him. They like the face grabs,
Yeah,
eh?
they do.
They're
It's
face
funny.
grabbers. We're gonna get you out of this. We're gonna get you out of this. Okay. Jordan's, it's a little chaotic. Oh, him coming up. What's that thing called, I wonder? And they wear with the headscarf, the guys. Looks like a little crown kind of thing. Oh, there's another one here. Anybody Jordanian or I guess Arab maybe? What is that thing? Okay. Well, interesting fight. I like that face palm.
That's definitely calms the dude down.
Yeah, and
He
then
didn't need to do the continuous
he starts
slaps, though.
slapping him, and then Buddy comes in with the mask on. Actually, he's like trying to defuse, and watch how mask just goes off.
Does he go kill?
Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. He comes running in. Mask gets shoved out. Yeah, nobody
Oh,
masks start a fight.
Yeah, that guy came in hot. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's him right there. He's like pushing his
He's
way
like,
through.
Let
Boom.
me get in there. He shoved. Oh, dude, he's going nuts.
You know, I would never put my hands in someone's face like that, like to rip it away. Look at the cameraman. He's setting it up. He's trying to catch all the action. That's hilarious.
Getting bit.
That's it, though, right? He wants to get bit. Okay, Jordan gets down.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Jordan gets down. Nowhere close. We just
Turkey's
have to.
king.
We got to put Turkey to at least a 9 out of 10 because I don't know what the peak is, but that has to be close for like Parliament brawls.
Yeah,
Let's
I
give
don't.
these guys. What do you think? I don't know.
I'd give him a 6.
6, yeah.
6 or 7. I mean, like.
Uganda 4.
Yeah.
Hong Kong a 2.
Is that everyone? Oh, and then Ukraine. Wasn't
Ukraine.
even a brawl though. That was
No.
just like kill mode.
That was kill mode. That was
I liked
different.
I liked it though.
That energy was different. Kind of made my like stomach like I was sink a little bit. Yeah.
He was sharking, man.
It felt Ukrainian. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Looks like we got suggested here. South Korea. Okay. Surprise entry by
okay.
South Korea. Beautiful parliament they have.
What year is this? Oh.
Oh. Staircase.
This looks like an after party.
Only if they knew how to defend themselves on the staircase.
Only he knew the trick.
Slap. Oh, another slap. He's an old guy, though. You can tell the younger guy's like, calm down. Stop. Just stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, the younger guy's being respectful. This guy's a hothead.
Just grabbing everybody's jacket and giving them a smack. Okay.
That guy's smiling.
Why are they all climbing out of there?
Yeah,
As if they
where
didn't
are
have another
they?
way out. Why does that old man have to climb out of that pit? What is that pit? Was he hiding in there?
He looks like Korean Bill Clinton. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Why are they climbing out of that pit? I think they were hiding there from the brawl. They all dove in with like that lady. What the fuck
dude,
is
they're
that?
the Trojan horse.
You know, only a Korean guy of that age, or really just any like Asian, could be like, be that age and be able to climb out of there.
Oh yeah, that athletic, that old.
Yeah, you know, just like all
That-
the
yeah.
Chinese guys that do the Tai Chi in the morning. I can't
Yeah.
imagine my poppy would die in there. He'd be
Just the excitement.
he'd
would
be
get 'em.
done. There'd be no way he could get himself out of that pit. Lift a leg up like that. Okay, it's like scuffling. I don't like. It's
Yeah,
fu-
there's no brawl, man.
They label it, but it's funny because like we're always looking for brawls, and for some reason, every fight in Parliament online is labeled as a brawl.
Yeah, no, a keyword. We're only looking for brawls.
Yeah.
No, I think. Well, that's the thing. It's like the guys, the guys that are fighting are all old, and I don't think any of the younger people that would like
Yeah.
want to go
They're
get
too
rowdy would do
respectful.
it.
Like, you saw how respectful that guy was,
He
eh?
kept slapping him in the face, and he wouldn't
He
do
wouldn't even
anything.
fight back. That's different culture there.
Yeah.
That happened in Turkey. No,
They'd bite your
nothing,
nose
nothing
off.
against, nothing against Turkey. They're just down to fight. You don't fuck with the guy from Turkey,
No.
especially someone in Parliament. They'll hit you with a water bottle and then just start spinning, throwing punches.
Oh.
See, this is how they. That's the brawl part, I think.
I like that guy's hair.
Okay. Nobody left in a stretcher, so I guess we'll give it a 3. We'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Nobody left in a stretcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong needs to get their shit together. That guy on oxygen.
Oh my God. Hong Kong, don't cancel us. Sorry.
Oh, God bless Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, all in all, pretty impressed with
So
it.
this is the Turkish beatdown.
I don't know where this beatdown is. That guy's got a ponytail. I wouldn't be in Turkey. They wouldn't allow such a thing. He wouldn't even make it through the door without getting in a fight. Coming into Parliament with a ponytail.
Hey. Yeah, dude.
Fucking, I wish I. Oh man, wish that was me in ponytail at that fucking garage sale. Call back.
Yo, you were about to fucking. Yeah, that was about to be a brawl.
Don't look up eBay
I'm sure
prices.
that would be a good look. I'm sure people getting brawls at garage sales.
Garage sale brawl.
Yeah, flea market brawls. Yeah, for sure. I bet.
There's got to be. I don't know. Usually it seems like a pretty calm setting because people are just like, fuck it, I want to get rid of shit. But man, if people are
If you're
willing,
haggling though, well, for sure. Like even like the storage unit guys too. Like there's proof in the pudding there. Like people will throw hands at something like that.
yeah, that's different. That's like an auction though, right?
Yeah.
And then they're bidding each other up and like dumping units on each other. You fucking idiot, got that unit.
Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna bite.
Okay, well, damn, Turkey, you're on the list. The list of badass brawlers.
Oh,
I don't
get
know.
down.
What else do we got for this?
I don't know, man. I think I guess yeah, people if anyone is watching wants us to what brawl setting do you guys think we should do next?
Let us know. Yeah, leave a like and comment, whatever you think, and definitely subscribe if you can. Doesn't cost you anything, and we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for being here for it, and hopefully the sounds and looks good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Anything
All right.
else? You good?
I think that's everything, y'all.
Peace.